The first video we have today begins with a chilling impact. This unsettling clip was posted on TikTok by the user Monakita_official on January 20th of this year, and it's intense from the very start. In the opening moments, a woman is seen panicking, moving frantically, as if terrified of something outside. The person filming then steps closer to the window and hands the camera to the frightened woman, who points it outside. It's at this moment that we finally glimpse what has her so alarmed. Take a look. Far off in the distance, a pair of eerie, glowing red eyes can be seen staring directly at the TikTok user, who is overwhelmed with fear, screaming in panic until the video suddenly cuts off. This abrupt ending leaves us all wondering what happened to her and her family afterward, and whether she reached out for help. It's uncertain what was watching them with those chilling red eyes, but it's undeniably unsettling. Hopefully she called the police to investigate the area, that is, assuming the clip isn't staged. Let me know what you all think. A recent video posted on the popular Ghost subreddit shows a peaceful forest at night. However, within seconds, the scene quickly turns eerie, leaving viewers unnerved. Take a look. In the video, a tree can be seen moving by itself throughout the entire clip, even though it doesn't seem to be a windy night. The movement is random and unsettling, but the truly creepy part is the appearance of monkeys in the footage. They don't look like ordinary monkeys at all. Instead, they appear oddly humanoid. At one point, one even stands upright and walks in a strange way. So, what could these bizarre little creatures actually be? This is one of the strangest videos I've seen in a while, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what's going on here. Any ideas on what these strange monkey-like beings could be? Share your theories in the comments below. In a recent TikTok video posted by user voided_1, a woman named Odette Morales and her friends are seen enjoying a leisurely ride through local irrigation river channels to cool off on a hot summer day. The video captures the group's joyful screams as they navigate the smooth waters. However, the outing takes a terrifying turn, transforming their fun boating trip into a broad daylight nightmare. Have a listen. In the TikTok video shared by user voided_1, Odette Morales and her friends are seen enjoying a ride through local irrigation channels. The atmosphere is filled with laughter and excitement until an unexpected figure appears in the water, approaching their boat. Visibly startled, Odette abruptly ends the recording. Notably, approximately 5 years before this video's upload, a man reportedly drowned in the same canal. This coincidence has led to speculation about the figure's identity. Could it be the spirit of the deceased man, perhaps returning to haunt or warn others? While some viewers interpret the apparition as a ghostly presence, others suggest it might be a person swimming or floating in the canal. Without further evidence, the true nature of the figure remains uncertain. The next 3 videos come from TikTok user skateboard_Chris, who appears to be experiencing a troubling series of paranormal events. Each clip captures genuinely unsettling moments, so let's jump right into the first one. At the start, Chris explains that the day before, he and his cousin had taken out a Ouija board and started experimenting with it, a decision that, as you might guess, turned out to be a massive mistake. Initially, everything seems fine with Chris, but soon, things start to escalate. Pay close attention to the eerie sounds that follow each time Chris sets up his camera to record.
I heard it, but I didn't see it. I still hear it. You can hear that, can't you? I can. Sound like tapping. Everybody's like, oh, it's the hutch. It's the hutch.
It's also worth noting that one commenter mentioned hearing the words "get out" about 8 seconds after Chris noted the tapping sounds. Listen closely to catch it for yourself. In the second video, something eerie happens as a tripod suddenly topples over on its own. Chris explains that he was wandering around the kitchen, unable to sleep, so he decided to wash some dishes to pass the time. But as he's about to find out, even that simple task won't go uninterrupted.
It's like the second time tonight.
Chris also mentions that shortly before this incident, he heard the shower running downstairs for an unknown amount of time. Whatever presence is haunting his house, it seems oddly drawn to water. The third and final video we're looking at from skateboard_Chris appears to be filmed late at night. At the start, we see Chris talking to his dogs. He explains that he had initially set up the camera for a live stream but decided against it because he was too tired. However, it isn't long before something truly strange occurs. The rest of the footage shows Chris anxiously trying to decide his next steps, visibly shaken and filled with concern about what he's up against. To this day, no one really knows the true nature of what Chris is dealing with, but whatever it is, it seems intense and potentially dangerous. Was this unsettling series of events truly triggered by his and his cousin's decision to experiment with a Ouija board? If that's the case, then it might be a choice Chris lives to regret for years to come. The eerie occurrences he's experienced so far could be just the beginning, and the uncertainty of what might happen next only adds to the growing tension surrounding his story. On November 6, 2023, TikTok user Fowl20 at Fowl_Mitten_Outdoors shared a video documenting an unsettling experience during a deer hunting trip. While seated in the forest, he began hearing strange noises that caused significant alarm. In the video, he describes the sounds and expresses his unease, noting that everything had been proceeding normally until the noises began. This incident has sparked discussions among viewers, with many speculating about the source of the mysterious sounds. Have a listen.
Hey guys. Well, I'm about a mile from the gifting rock right now. It's starting to get dusk. It's about 35 degrees out. And I want you to listen to what I'm listening to out here. I want you to hear this. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can hear a little better. Just a minute. Like I said, I'm quite a long ways away from the gifting rock. So why are we hearing that out here? A mile away.
Many commenters believe the eerie noise captured in Fowl_Mitten_Outdoors video might be the scream of Bigfoot. Unfortunately, the video doesn't reveal the source of the shrill, unsettling sound, which doesn't resemble any known animal or human vocalization. This ambiguity has fueled speculation. Could this hunter have had a close encounter with Bigfoot? And if so, why would Bigfoot make such a haunting sound? Was it a signal, a cry of pain, or something else entirely? Share your theories in the comments below, whether you think it's Bigfoot, something supernatural, or just an animal we haven't identified yet. Let me know what you think. The video in question was recently posted on the UFO subreddit by a user named Crew Chief and has sparked significant online discussion over the past few weeks. Alongside the upload, Crew Chief shared the following statement. First off, I'm not sure if this has already been posted or debunked, so apologies if it has. I came across this video, which was uploaded around 17 hours ago, and it claims to have been filmed somewhere in Peru, It's certainly intriguing, to say the least. The only thing that makes me skeptical are the lights on it, but I'm curious to hear what others think. With all the wild reports coming out of that country lately, I thought I'd contribute to the frenzy. This has stirred even more interest as people continue to debate the video's authenticity and origins.
Rafael, alerta. Por ahí está yendo ese. Es extraterrestre. Ya, ahí saquen escopeta.
Watching the video, it certainly appears as though there's a triangular-shaped object hovering in the night sky. The lights look authentic, and the way it effortlessly drifts in the air does resemble typical characteristics of reported UFO sightings. However, it's challenging to conclude definitively what this object is. While it has the eerie qualities of a classic UFO, there's still a chance it could be something else entirely. What do you think of this strange and unsettling footage? Could this be genuine footage of a triangular UFO, or is it something entirely different? A user named Trains_Lord recently posted a video to the Ghost subreddit, explaining that he and a friend recorded it a few years ago while they were high and hadn't looked at it since. While randomly scrolling through his photos and videos, he decided to finally watch the clip, and what he saw left him terrified.
The continuum of time. The continuum of time.
Did you see it? Around the 9-second mark, if you look carefully, a chilling figure can be seen peeking out from behind a door, directly toward the camera. It's only visible for a moment, making it difficult to distinguish any specific features, but the sight is enough to leave anyone feeling uneasy. Who or what could this figure be? Given how brief the appearance is, it's nearly impossible to identify, but one thing is certain: it's unsettling. Let's hope these two friends aren't unknowingly sharing their home with an uninvited guest. This footage, recorded on September 6, 2022, at 7:52 p.m. in Maury Point, Pacifica, California, begins as a serene sunset video. However, within moments, its true, unsettling nature is revealed, transforming an ordinary scene into something far more eerie. Take a look. Did you catch that? A mysterious, almost metallic object floats randomly across the sky before the video abruptly ends, leaving us all questioning what we just witnessed. Many viewers believe this could be a UFO, a theory that certainly seems plausible. But if it isn't a UFO, then what could it possibly be? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. What do you think this strange object could be? Share your ideas below. On this one, make sure to turn your volume up and share your thoughts. This Reddit user was just trying to use the bathroom in peace when he received a startling disturbance from beyond. Take a look at the footage, whatever it was. It definitely wasn't expected. Let me know what you think could be behind this eerie interruption.
Hello? Hello?
That definitely appears to be some sort of voice that says the Floos name, and it definitely seems as if whoever said the man's name is coming from somewhere very far away. Interestingly, the upload also wrote, quote, "First, sorry for the mess. Second, I don't know how to make the audio clearer or turn my dog's claw on the hard floor down, so if you know how to do that, then that would be amazing. It doesn't sound like my name in the playback footage, but it sounded like my name. It took me a second to register what I heard because my fiance was still another 20 minutes away from home. I'm 95% sure it wasn't my dogs, as you can see the one react, and it doesn't sound like they whine. What do you think?" End quote. If you have any theories as to what was going on in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below, because this is quite eerie indeed. I wouldn't want to hear my name called by an unknown entity next time I go to the bathroom. In this YouTube video, posted by the channel Rockline Do Not Cross on June 16, 2012, a group of friends is driving around late at night in France, simply trying to enjoy their night. The footage starts off quite normal, showing the friends chatting and driving. However, in the blink of an eye, things take a shocking turn. Take a look at the footage and see for yourself. It's definitely not what you'd expect.
Et alors, super saxo chrono. Super saxo chrono. Oh, le trottoir. Ça marche. Ça, c'est de la puissance. Et on va faire. Mec, c'est quoi ça? Quoi? Où? Quoi? Mec, c'est quoi ça? C'est quoi? Oh putain! Attends, fais demi-tour! Mais t'es malade! Oh putain! Attends, oh, mais ça se trouve c'est quelqu'un! Ici. Oh, ça se trouve c'est quelqu'un! Waouh! C'est quoi ça? Non. Eh mais elle est psychopathe la gonzesse! Attends! Elle était dans le virage, elle était là. Oh, mais c'est pas. Ouais, elle est dans le chemin. Vas-y, viens, on va voir.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.